I got to recruit him. That's right. All right, guys. Obviously, it's a great way for our seniors to finish out their careers here, and happy for Curtis Drummond getting a pick, and Mylon Hicks played a good game as well. 9-win season so far, and working on the next. So, questions?
First of all, would you consider playing Tony at corner, continuing going throughout the year?
Yeah, I think so. And again, we got complete confidence in Darian Hicks and Demetrius Cox, but Tony's such a good player, and just to showcase him a little bit, we kind of decided to do it on Monday. And like I said, nobody's going to beat us, throwing one fade. So it had nothing to do with that because Darian Hicks and Demetrius Cox got a lot of reps as well. I don't know, Tony maybe had 10 snaps, but just good for him to get in there because he's got the ability to do that at the next level too.
How concerned will you be, Pat, going forward, though, with Darian's, I don't know if attitude's probably not the right word, but confidence simply because it took you this long to say, hey, maybe we will keep him in there?
No, I mean, Darian's got great confidence. I mean, the guy had a great week of practice. There's no lack of confidence. And again, sometimes they make a play, sometimes you don't. I think Darian Hicks is going to be a great player here, and he will be an all-conference corner here at Michigan State. I have, complete faith in that. And we're happy with where he is, but it was just a matter of, hey, let's put Tony out there and see him make a play, and he did make some plays too. So again, we got a few corners, but it was really just try to give Tony a chance and go out there and make some plays.
Following up on that, I know Demetrius got in at safety late, but are you thinking moving forward that he's more of a corner?
He played safety too. We're going to do a little bit of both. I mean, he's going to play both. I think he could play corner, but with the future graduation of Curtis Drummond, Demetrius Cox would probably be the lead guy out there to the field because he knows it the best. But you're not taking Curtis Drummond out of a game if you don't have to. So it's just a matter of trying to get 4 players on the field, and again, we got that much confidence in him that he can play corner. He's athletic enough to run and do it out there, and he knows what he's doing too. So he's very intelligent.
Pat, coming out of the Ohio State game, just how important was it for this unit overall for the last couple of weeks to have the kind of performance you guys have in these games?
Anytime you take a loss, it doesn't matter who it's to. It's good to rebound and play the way you're supposed to play, and give those other guys credit. They played good that day, and we didn't, and that's life. That's life. We can't win them all.
Pat, what did you see from to your left? Demetrius Cooper when he came in for rush at the beginning and then at the second half, and what do you see from him as you look to develop some guys there for next year?
Again, Demetrius is going to be a good player for us. He's the third guy in, so when Rush got banged up a little bit and had to go get checked out, Coop came in and did a great job. And again, we continue to play him even when Marcus came back. So he's going to be a future football player for us, and he did a nice job. And again, we'll see the tape. I know he had one bust near the end, but he'll make little mistakes because he's still a baby.
Along the same lines, Coach, can you talk about Malik McDowell and your linebackers, some of the young linebackers we saw get a lot of reps, Riley Bola?
Yeah. Riley got a lot of reps today, and we do have. we have a young defense. When you look at how many seniors we lose on defense, we don't lose much. So we've been playing with a young football team all year. You lose, Curtis and Mylon Hicks are 2 guys played a lot, I guess. Linebackers played well. Malik McDowell had a nice play in the backfield, I think, on a draw one time, and I think he had a hands to the face or a holding. We get defensive holdings, not offensive holdings. I don't get that, but I'm not sure what happened on that play. But Malik's an explosive guy that's just going to continue to get better, and he's practiced better the last few weeks too, and I think that's transferred onto the football field. You're not allowed to have 2 questions in a row.
Yeah, can't let Hondo ask them all. How much is this going to help you out with your recruiting in New Jersey?
I think it'll make a statement a little bit there. Maybe next year. This class is pretty much pretty close. But I think anytime you go into someone else's state that you've played and you can say, hey, look at the score. I think it's going to help maybe pull some kids out of there that would have naturally stayed home and played at their home school. So I think it'll help us a little bit.